Body cameras. They've been in the works for St. Louis police officers for 6 years.
But as our Christine Byers has learned, the effort to equip officers with them has hit another snag.
As recently as October, St. Louis Public Safety Director Jimmie said 800 St. Louis police officers would be outfitted with body cameras by November 30th. But 5 on Your Side has learned only about 100 officers were equipped with cameras by that deadline. The cameras look much like smartphones. They need to be zipped into pockets sewn into an officer's uniform shirt, vest, or coat to have an unobstructed view. The city signed a 5-year, $5 million contract with the camera company in June. But police department leaders didn't start collecting winter coats from cops to sew on pockets for the cameras until October. It's not like winter is a surprise every year.
None of it should be a surprise. The number of alterations, the number of uniforms, the number of coats, all of that, none of that was a surprise.
Board of Aldermen President Lewis Reed has been advocating for cameras for 6 years. He says the delay is unacceptable. In a statement, Public Safety Director Jimmie said the pandemic has slowed the camera company's operations, so it's now taking about 3 weeks to sew pockets into just 100 coats at a time.
That would mean that it would take quite some time to roll out the number of cameras we need to roll out.
Judge Edwards has said that the city is going to have to pay more money for the temporary holders that they need so that officers can use these cameras by the end of the year.
Remember, when we began to roll this out, we were already in the throes of COVID-19, right? So some of that the vendor should have known a little earlier than now. The city of St. Louis, we should not be on the hook for picking up that additional cost because of what's happening on the vendor side.
Why didn't public safety make sure that the coats were processed in June or in the summer?
That's information that we don't have.
Christine Byers, 5 on Your Side.
Now, late this afternoon, the camera company responded to 5 on Your Side. They say they've delivered the equipment and training within the agreed-upon timeline, and they provided the police department with transferable pouches that can temporarily equip winter coats with the camera technology.